It's no problem.
Ah, fuck, I gotta pick up coins.
Nah, not for normal.
That 870 or 880 shit.
Gul'dan, you might want to
70.
roll on.
Yeah.
Everybody
Well,
else.
Dan doesn't mean anything to me. This boss and the second to last Ellison matter.
Looks like we want to stun those.
And Etten is rampaging through the catacombs. Stop it before it causes further damage.
I'm guessing those big giant laser beams you don't want to stand there.
Probably not.
Yeah. The mob pulls you there. You probably don't want to be there.
That's a good rule. Yeah. Or if those two guys are like looking at each other and standing there, we probably shouldn't stand in the middle of them.
How do we break the shield?
You walk
Oh.
behind it.
I'm behind the
That was
shield.
on
Oh,
the
that's weird.
first one, I was like, if there's a really weak mob walking at the boss slowly, he probably means business.
We have to rotate around the room and clear? Okay.
I think we just clear half the room.
Summon me
just
when
use
you
two pulls.
can.
Is loot done? Loot's
Looks
done.
like we gotta clear this anyway to get to the next boss. We might as
I
well.
believe loot is done,
Can
yes.
somebody help me summon Artless?
There should be people back there with you, right?
There are.
Stay out of light beams. Don't DPS him from in front of the shield. If you're doing that, you're bad.
I got my seals now.
Gonna
Stun him.
Thanks for the summon.
God, I hate this. They like that mechanic this XP knows. Because they did it with the... What's the fucking mythic? This mythic plus is where they pull you in. There's a lot of fucking like pull mechanics.
Yeah, they can be dazed too.
I still got
Not
that
interrupted,
13
though.
cord of stars for anybody who wants in on that just like this week.
Okay, so this fight is a little more different. It's only 2 tanks, so Short Monkey looks like he switched already. We would normally use 4 to 5 heals and then 13 to 14 DPS. So this fight uses a time flow mechanic, which either speeds up or slows down time. And you don't really have any idea what's going on unless you hover over your actual buff in the top right corner. There's no like action bar or like side swiping bar to tell you. All right, so tanks. So tanks will pick up chronomatic particles. It has a 2-minute debuff. It ticks every 2 seconds, and if you don't drop it, if you get more than 9 stacks, it will kill you. So that's the tank swap mechanic, is chronomatic particles. You guys have to swap back and forth to let that stack fall off. Tanks, the off tank that's not tanking the boss will pick up waning time particles when they spawn. Waning time particles just have to be TPS and killed. When the waning time particles die, which is the big ad that we just saw, they'll summon 4 little ads called temporal rifts, or they'll summon a temporal rift, which is a floor candy, move out of that purple thing, and then they'll run at the boss and try to interrupt, or you'll run at the boss and interrupt the off. I'm being really confusing. Okay, so when the big ad dies, whichever tank was tanking him needs to step in the temporal rift and stun the boss during a mechanic called Power Overwhelming, and we'll see it as we go through it. The 4 little ads just have to be killed. They act just the same way as the big ad. So the big ad dies, 4 little ads spawn. We kill the 4 little ads, the same thing. The ads can be interrupted, slowed, and all that other stuff. Every time they cast, their spells get harder and harder to heal through because they stack every time. For rate effects, so there's a burst of time mechanic. That's a floor candy. You want to avoid purple runes and swirlies, so just watch out for floor candy. And then time bomb, it's marked on a few individual players. If you're marked with time bomb, you need to run away from everybody, because the further you are away, the less damage it will deal to the rate. That's basically it. Healers, during time release healing debuff, that may it's going to put a debuff on people. That's called time release. You have to heal through it. Whatever you don't heal through explodes on us and kills us. So when you see time release, it's time to heal the shit out of us.
Well, that particular person, right?
Yeah, like the 12 people that are affected.
Oh, 12 people. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna ready check for the pull. I don't think any of these are gonna be hard. These are really just get familiar with the fight. Let's get to normal tonight.
Learn, but like learn from your mistakes. Just because they don't kill you doesn't mean they're not going to kill you later on. So like learn from it. Try not to do it twice.
Alright.
Don't just be a derp and destroy charts because you think you're baller. Fuck that. Learn mechanics.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Why defy that which devours all things?
Okay, that's floor candy. Move out of that.
Okay, I got 1 stack, 2 stacks.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Let's go from over here.
Okay, we gotta kill the big ad. Kill the big ad. I need somebody to hit the next interrupt, please.
I got the next one.
Beware.
Heals, if you're bored, there's a lot of us. Work in a little damage here and there. You got it. But don't.
Okay, avoid floor candy.
Don't forget about your main job.
Okay, kill the 4 little ad.
Cardinal's cooling down.
Whichever tank is not tanking, I need to jump in this temporal rift and then jump on the bot.
Melania, you're up next.
So just run through the purple circle and then go run towards the boss and you'll jump on him.
Just use it when you know we need it.
Boom. Okay, lust it.
Standing still.
Okay, this is the debuff that's got to be healed through, guys. Floor candy.
Move early, you're slowed right now.
Yep, time is slowed, so everybody's moving a little slower. It also means the debuffs go out slower and all that other fun stuff.
Beware.
Don't worry about overheals today either.
4, 3,
Okay, swap.
1.
Okay, new ad is coming out. Let me know when you see him. Okay, he's over to the right.
After this.
Kill the ad to the right.
I got first interrupt.
Thank you.
I'll get second.
Thank you. I can get the third. It's incredibly slow right now because we're slow. So let it tick up before you interrupt.
We have to kill this ad before the portal comes.
With this, yes, so we have to kill this to spawn the thing to stun him.
Alright.
We kill this and then the
Try
4 little
stunning
ads.
again.
Well, let us kill the 4 little ads before you...
Okay, you tell me when.
This is cool.
This feels so weird.
Doesn't
It
it?
does.
Cool underwater mode.
Alright, go ahead and jump on the boss.
Precise.
There it is.
Yay.
Now we do increase damage for 30 seconds after that. So this is a
He's
good time to
doing
blow people.
What's back?
damage too, though, so be careful.
Yep, and so
Everything
you're
happens
fast
faster.
now. So your buffs happen faster. So tanks have to swap more off.
We're swapped off.
Well, it's attack with lust.
Haunting.
Yes.
Oh, it's epic.
2, 1.
You guys
Yeah, this
can
Cardinal's
is
do
such a nerd, bro.
Watch out for floor candy.
Adds up. Getting them.
Smite and Rast, throw your
Kill
cooldown.
that.
Thank you, boys. Nicely done.
On my
Need somebody to hit the next interrupt, please. Now, next. Use your name if you're interrupting.
I can get the next one.
Thank you.
Okay, I.
Kill the little ad. Interrupt if you can.
my
Nice work.
Got a mysterious cube.
I know that's a fun boss.
I just want to give my Shadow Priest a pat in the back because they just pop their cooldowns within half a second of each other. Well done, guys.
Okay, we've got 870 plate legs. 870 plate legs. Roll it up. Okay, going for off spec. Oh, there we go. Are those main spec rolls or off spec, Joe?
Main spec.
Main.
Joe, is it main for you? Okay, Joe.
But it's only
Ultra's
a
already
5.
got it.
Yeah, it's fine. He can have it. It's only a 5.
Okay, we'll give it to Ultra.
Oh, I'm marking that, right?
Yep, Ultra's probably 2 now, right?
Yep, he's 2.
Okay, we've got an 880 Frost artifact.
Main spec rolls first, guys, just so you know.
Yeah, that's for my main spec.
Okay, going to Joe. We got 870 leather glove. Looks like it's going to SARS. Congratulations, SARS.
You jump the master has returned. We must ensure the household is
I don't have SARS on the list either.
It's probably another healer's name. It's probably
Yeah, it's probably him.
It's Vape.
Oh, is Xenovape? Okay, cool, I got him.
That would be impressive.
Let Melania log back in to roll on the healing trinket.
What was I giving you? 870 leather hands, right?
Yes.
I'll take healing.
That's tanking.
That's
SARS,
totally
I really
tight.
don't see
I
you
was-
on the list to give
I
people
read it
to.
wrong.
Oh, my bad.
My name's SARS, if that makes you find me easier.
Okay, we've got an 870 holy artifact. Looks like Melania wins. Congrats, Melania. And finally, I think this is a tanking trink.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Hey, I have 3 more bonus rolls saved up, so at break, is it cool if I zone out and get them?
Yep.
It doesn't seem like a good tanking drink.
It actually seems awful. It just seems long.
Yeah, it seems like it's too long.
You not want it then?
Well, I mean, I'll play around with it, but I don't want it.
The
Okay,
Wayward
Let him play
Flare-
around with it, that should be fine.
Sure, Monkey. What are your tanks? What are your trinkets? Because do you have decent tanking trinkets or no?
I mean, anything's gonna be
Yeah.
much better than that.
Pretty good.
It's like a once a fight trinket.
Well, hopefully you don't need to be saved completely more than once a fight.
True.
I mean, yeah, anyone else can have it. They really want it. I literally mean anyone.
Rail, do you even want me to mark that for him?
No.
There's only 2 items I really want in this place. Melania just took one of them.
I mean, it's something I would take for off spec, but
No, this guy may be in the center of the room when he spawns. So let's get out of the center.
Yeah, even in this muck, there's plenty of space to stand.
I don't believe he spawns in the
We've
center.
done worse fights than this.
It just seems like that's where he would be.
Oh,
Oh, guess not.
okay then. What the fuck?
Surprise!
Damn.
Surprise! Surprise!
Run, little girl, run.
Okay,
Did
so
get us away from the boss.
Trilliax is a rotating 3-phase fight. He does put something. It should be in your bag, Joe.
Just keep going. Anything that is besides boss description and kill is wasting time. That's
Okay.
it. Go forward.
So for personality 1, it's called the Cleaner. Throughout the fight, he's going to do something that's called Arcane Seepage, which is floor candy. You just simply need to avoid it, type of thing. In phase 1, he's going to throw out pieces of cake. When the piece of cake is thrown at you, you need to move away from the landing spot because it deals damage upon impact. And then somebody has to eat the cake, and it's got to be different people every time that eat the cake. So essentially, we'll start with the range. They'll eat the cake first, and then as pieces of cake go uneaten, other people will go get them. You want to spread out to minimize damage from what's something called sterilize. So this is a spread out fight during Personality 1. In Personality 2, he'll go to Mana Rupture,